know which link was which, so which one was the map draft or the Civ draft. And I always just tried it out and was usually the wrong. Until I realized that the map draft is actually the square, which makes so much sense. It's a map.
Yeah, true. I mean, I would just open both anyway, so.
Yeah, makes sense.
So, Spanish band, obviously, because you have Migration, also Team Acropolis, where they're really good.
Yeah.
They could be decent on Chaos Pit, like if you have to pick it last, it's okay. It's not the best, but it's okay. And so we have Dravidian, so easy win for Spain on Migration.
They have Dravidians, Italians, and Byzantines, which are, I guess, all. I
I'm
mean,
not sure about
Byzantines could
Byzantine
be
anymore.
Chaos Pit.
I'm not sure about Byzantine anymore on Migration. Like, where do you want to play them? Pocket or
Oh,
flank? I don't think
let's
they're
do
good.
both.
I don't think
But
they are good on flank because Migration should be high priority. Like for fast civilizations, it's all about
yeah,
execution. And pockets, like depends on how you play them, but I'm not sure you want to play Byzantine. Like you can always boom with them. I'm not
yeah,
sure.
I think it's. I mean, I don't like them personally, but I think it's a fine Civ for pocket, and I think some teams value them higher than I do, or than we do.
Yes, yeah.
Um,
But yes, they have
but
Italian. Also, Lithuanians could be used there for
where's
migration.
Lithuanians? Lithuania? Where is it?
For Spain, like
Oh,
the one
wow,
on the
that
left.
is such a low pick.
Yes, that's a
Like
low
a late
pick.
pick for Lithuanians.
But
Surprising.
on the other side, for Sweden, you have Viking and Japanese. I guess like that should be the play. You have also Malay.
Yeah, Malay.
Viking can be the booming sieve and go Berserks in the middle. Burgundian
Yeah.
pocket could be a thing also.
Yeah. Yeah.
You have many options.
For sure.
We will see.
Byzantines could also be the play for Chaos Pit. Pit flank. Again, I wouldn't do it, but
yeah.
I think some players also like to play full trash. Yeah, Poles will also very likely be Chaos Pit, right? Chaos Pit, Byzantines, Poles maybe, then pockets, maybe Teutons. Teuton Slavs for Spain.
Teuton Slav, yeah, could be a thing.
Teuton Slav,
I mean, you
Poles,
need good.
Byzantines.
Yeah, Teuton Slavs. I don't know. That's a win. So it's only a best of 3, so they're not using all the saves, right?
Yeah, I think there's one should be left. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 2 civs left. One.
And what are the saves left? Do you know? Korean?
Well, this will be.
And Bengalis, maybe? Yeah, that's the saves that are left. Korean and Bengalis, I think. Hello, Daniela.
Oh, you mean from all the civs?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Okay,
no,
okay.
I meant like two civs in the
okay,
draft
from
they
the
won't
saves they
use.
picked. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, let's see if...
Good
Okay, they just started.
And, okay, nice.
You gonna use Capture Edge or not?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Because like sometimes if one guy uses Capture Edge and the other doesn't, the speed is not exactly the same, so that's why I was wondering. So I will use it, of course.
Okay, what civs do we have? Mayans, actually. Okay, Mayans, Poles, Slavs, Teutons. Okay, so not Byzantines, instead Mayans.
Wait, what? Capture Edge is not working?
For Spain.
The fuck?
Then for Sweden we have Portuguese. Portuguese flank, interesting.
But I'm having some issues with Capture Edge right now. Oh, never mind.
I think you have to wait until the game loaded.
Yeah, it was just crashing.
Okay. Portuguese Celts and then Franks Magyars pocket. So pockets we have Teuton Slav versus Franks Magyars. I prefer Franks Magyars a lot. So we'll see how much Will Rush we'll see.
I hope we see a lot of Will Rush. Well, Genji still should Will Rush.
Is it Will Rush plus going on berries? Or why pick Portuguese for it? It's kind of a weird Civ to go Will Rush with.
Best TC Rush Civ. You make a meal on berries, you get the wood, and you TC Rush without a lumber camp.
Yeah, maybe. But then you can't repair it.
Yeah, you take the opponent berries. Man.
Ah, makes sense. Okay. Let's switch to Capture Age.
You also fix the sound for this. Okay, guys, let me know if the sound is okay between Anotov, me, and Capture Age. Oh, you have Genji doing a Will Rush with Portuguese. I guess that was a weird draft then.
Yeah.
It looks like a Will Rush, but...
I mean, for now it's just killing deer, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see. Okay. What else is going on? Gray? Who's Gray? Mratin is also laming some deer of more on the bottom side.
Yep, laming the deer. I mean, it's not the biggest thing, but usually you start laming the deer, then you try to kill the wood villagers. I don't like sending one vill only, because you can't really go to the pocket then.
Yeah. Also, it's like, when you shoot them, they run away, so sometimes you run towards the TC, so that you end up in a decent position to take still. With 2, you one-shot them. So yeah, everyone sent 1 vill except for Genji, who sent 2.
I know, little up. Okay.
They all have loom, right? Yeah, everyone has loom. Like all the flanks have loom, at least.
Yeah, something we could expect.
Yeah.
Look at Martin holding the pocket berries, trying to. I don't like this. I think you're wasting too much time here. You should be annoying on the villagers. What I like is, look at Mor. Mor is sending villagers back to try to catch Martin villagers. Oh no, he's just sending to wood maybe. Maybe I'm... No, he's just sending to wood, my bad.
Look at Lance Lumbercamp. Is that intentional or is it bad scouting?
I think that should be bad scouting, because why would you do it here?
Yeah, I don't know.
There's a pause. Can you just move chat? Oh yes, so I'm a really noob caster, guys, so I'm gonna remove it even. This should be... I think it's too big. I got that lumber. Yeah, that's terrible lumber camp. I don't think that was on purpose. Like, there's no way you do this on purpose.
How do we switch to the players?
What?
I'm not good with Capture Edge. How do you switch the
I think it's shift and right click. Or left click. Shift and left click, it seems. On the
oh yeah.
On a building or something. Or right click? Okay. No, it's right click.
Shift right click, yeah, okay. Okay. Guess. Okay, I can't rewind. But I don't know if there was bad scouting, but now Moore is actually taking wood behind Lan. Interesting.
What the f I don't know. But you know, the Mayan guy is taking wood to chop out.
Yeah.
It's a weird decision, right?
Yeah, I remember that when what was this Boa map where he had to chop out?
Yeah.
Desert Slope, I think. I played Mayans and like, why is everyone out already? Oh.
Worse Forest Nothing Civ, guys.
Yeah. Okay, now we have some more wills from Tomate going towards.
It's super confusing when you're saying you have some more wills. I was checking red villager.
Okay. So there are 4 wills.
Oh, from Tomate.
From Tomate going towards Pocket. Going to the inside though, where usually there's not that much to do with them. So let's see what he has.
Yeah, more is Tomate is playing at like many different places because he's fighting Genji on his woodline as well. And there's one villager on the left. I think he's... What the fuck happened? There is a water buffalo dead near Sleepy Sweet's berries. How did this thing die here?
Oh yeah. Maybe Will.
Okay, Spaden is reacting. Making Spaden react is a win already.
Yeah.
And there is an
Also
issue with
Suede
Suede. He doesn't have a lumber camp Spade.
Yep, exactly. He does not have a lumber camp.
What the
Same
fuck?
with green, right?
Oh,
Oh, no,
he has one.
No, he has one. Okay.
And this map is so hard to catch. There's so much thing to get take off. Okay, Tato hold everything on his base. So it's gonna be about pocket with like the better spots.
Yeah. Was Cumans was banned, right? Because I saw Tato in the last qualifier match. I saw him play Cumans on Chaos Pit, which I thought was a peculiar pick, yeah. And then he just played Scouts, but then once he chopped out, he made a second TC. It's an interesting approach.
I don't know if Yuriko is that much better, honestly. It's just like I'd rather have good civilizations to play Scouts.
Also, I think that the night timing is actually more important than having extra eco.
Yeah, it could be, Okay, you still have villagers fighting on the left. Tomate is fighting one Sleepy Sweet villager, trying to kill it. And you have that also there, so they will definitely kill it. So who has done a better job villaging? I think Tomate has done a good job. Disturbing the opponents. And Ganji didn't do much to the pockets, right? Oh, Ganji is villaging Tato's house now.
GC is GC rushing, right? He's sending.
Oh yeah, he's sending to the pocket. Okay, that's a good play. That's a good play. Yeah. He will also have access to the berries with Portuguese, like you said. That's a strategy.
That's very nice. Yeah.
I mean, that's.
He does have a mill.
That's not bad. He will have.
Wait, but oh, so is he actually doing what you said? He's will rushing or TC rushing without a lumber camp.
No, really?
Yeah. He only has a mill.
I was trolling Ganji. Ganji, I was trolling. Don't do that. And you have Emratin also TC rushing the pocket. Look at this. Okay, but I feel like Tato is gonna be stuck in between two TCs.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay, you know what? The TC rush from Emratin is denying 2 farms.
Yep. That's a really good placement. It's not denying.
Yeah, it's looking good for
berries,
Team Sweden.
But, yeah, but also the right hand side berries from LAN are walled in. So Tato is still making a stable.
Yes, I think that's the right approach here.
Okay.
Like he should do scouts and try to make the pockets defend and try to do some damage, and maybe not make an TC instantly, or just repair the TC he's doing. Okay.
Question is how many scouts can he get out? He has 3 on food right now, so that's probably 1 scout.
Yeah, then maybe it's not the best thing. Maybe you just wanted spears instead. Okay, and you have Tomate going to TC rush the pockets.
Okay, also denying a farm.
Yeah, but that's only 5 vills. I think he could deny that. Look at this. Oh, more vills coming, but I think it's possible to deny. You send vills yourself and you deny it.
Wait, what happened? Oh, okay. Yanji is long distance collecting berries. They're probably still pretty efficient because it's Portuguese. Okay, now he's making a...
I really think Sleepy Sweet could deny that. But now it's too late.
Sweet is making a blacksmith already. That's ambitious.
Yep. He has a lot of villagers and berries with Franks. But maybe too early still. So more is TC rushing Spaden also. So all the pockets are getting TC rushed by the flanks.
Yeah, all flanks TC rushed the respective pockets, so yeah, it's a fun game. I just realized, so I played a lot of Chaos Pit as a practice so far, and it's pretty awful to play, but casting it is even more awful.
Yeah, I'd rather play it than casting.
Yeah, playing seems to be easy actually. Okay, so Tato deleted his TC, I think, and he's rebuilding it now on the outside, which is walled in, so that's he's safe, but he also won't really have an impact for the next 5 minutes, I'd say.
There was a massacre on Tomate's berries.
Oh yeah. Does he have any upgrades?
Such a mess.
Yeah, he has
such a mess.
+1 defense for Sleepy Sweet, so he really just took all the berries to get upgrades.
Okay, Lan is still fighting Martin also. Lan has a spear. Yeah, that's really good for Team Spain here. Martin is losing a lot of vills, but Lan is getting delayed a lot.
Also, Lan doesn't have a TC.
Tato has a TC now, so Tato should be in the best spot in this game. It's weird to say, but Tato got TC right. He has a TC, he has Teuton farms. Cheaper farms.
Sleepy Suede is building TC like 5 tiles to the left of his initial TC. And I think Tomato can just TC rush that again.
Yeah, but the issue is Sleepy Suede was not out and Tato was out. So he could make a TC outside.
Yeah. Okay, land still without a TC.
Oh, though. There was a hole inside Tomate's wood. Tomate's losing all his vills.
Yep.
Okay, like you said, another TC rush from Tomate. I think after you kill all his wood like this, you just fight it if you're Spaden. Like, sometimes not wanting to delay yourself, you just kill yourself. Like, you just fight the TC, you win the TC war, and that's then you are free.
Tomate has basically all his vills forward, right? Yeah, 16 vills. That's 15 inside and 1 poor villager trying to find some work to do. Yeah, he easily Tomate has no wood access now. So, and also Sleepy Speed was the one killing all the vills, so he should definitely have the info that Tomate has 0 vills on wood. But he still doesn't.
Yeah, they just killed the wood. So Lan is doing the same thing. TC outside.
Yep. Yeah, he went through Tato's. I mean, to be honest, a lot of problems for Lan came down to making that bad lumber camp in the first place. Because he could have also already have chopped out like Tato and then make a TC there right away and then basically be in the same spot as Tato is. But
Ganji's team have way more vills, but I guess it's because of Tomate having 16 vills. 16 vills. But you have Lan really delayed also. Lan has 22 vills.
Yeah, Lan is super delayed.
Same as Spaden, but yeah, you see Tato is in a good spot, 34 villagers. So
Tato is, from all the pockets, he's in the best spot for sure.
And it's funny because Kanji did a TC rush, but he also has 34 villagers. Like, this map is insane.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe Kanji is doing too much on Tato, TC rushing a Teuton guy who already has his tower up. I think that's too much. Like, sure, you want to delay him, but yeah, that's too much. The best thing he could do is try to chop like in between the players, or go tower rush Lance wood with more wood.
I think, shouldn't he just buy up and go organ guns?
Does he have the resources? I don't know, I don't see the resources.
I know, he should be in a pretty good spot. He has extra berries to take. He just
I think
make a couple of farms.
You can be annoying. I mean, you can do both, but you can still be annoying. Look at how many farms Martin has. 15 farms. Now Martin is going to be able to FC behind it.
Oh yeah.
I mean FC. SC.
That's a lot of T90 farms, but
yeah. The Ganji is going outside with some vills, maybe looking for some gold or wanting to do a forward.
So Spain is basically not in the middle anymore, right? The middle belongs to Sweden. Actually, no, that's not true, because Moore has his TC still up. He also has quite a few farms. He has 12 farms, he's on berries.
But for how long is it gonna stay up? Like, he's in between the opponents.
Yeah, but for now they have nothing really to deal with it.
Moore should really try to be annoying this game. He's not up yet.
The best thing to do for him is probably to go up and go spears and towers.
Wait, I didn't change my title. Spain A versus Sweden A Nation Cup.
So now you have Mratin basically doing the same thing as Ganji. So they're both tower rushing the spots where they chopped out, where Spain chopped out. I'm not sure if it's that successful.
No, not really. Like, once the opponent team is in the outside, you can't really damage them too much. Or maybe with a sneak you can damage them. I don't like Ganji's wall, it's too close from their base. I think he could... Oh, because there were some scouts already, okay. That's why he just killed one scout. I think you should still try... Okay, he's sneaking a villager, that's well played.
Oh yeah, nice. The Pocket's ecos actually look surprisingly similar. Maybe it's because Tato made some scouts.
Does it? You have 36 and 27 villagers for Team Sweden and 45 villagers for for Tato.
Yeah, I mean, will count yes, but farm count looks similar, no?
I love it because someone is asking me what is a map. Nomad Start. Yeah, it could be a Nomad Start, but it's Chaos Pits.
Kind of.
Chaos Pits, good map.
Okay, Tato's up.
Okay, Tomat is gonna lose a lot of vills again to the Sleepy Sweet Scouts. If Sleepy Sweet is reacting, yes, he is. Tomat is really dead. He's never gonna be able to play this game. What he can do is try to steal farms right now. That's the only thing he can do.
Rattan can click up. I think, yeah, he's up, okay.
Okay,
they have
nice.
a Celt player up in a situation where there's not a lot of armies, so Siege will be good. What is Ganji? Ganji can also click up soon. And then he should probably go Organ Guns. How much stone does he have?
Oh wait, Ban is asking, I don't understand what happened. So what happened is everyone TC rushed everyone, and now the map looks like this. Oh wait, Ganji had a hole somewhere? There are Tato scouts inside.
Sure.
Wait, what the fuck?
That's...
Wait, where did he go to?
He
just killed the ville? Finished?
Killed the ville, or yeah, I don't know. Strange. It's no upgrades though. He's getting +1 armor. Oh, there was a bug.
Oh, he went through?
Okay. Yeah.
I wonder why they were on the other side. Yeah, it always happens. I let you out. It always happens to Tato. It happened between him and I in the 1v1 for TTL. I think Tato is a cheater, guys. It's time to make a heroism post. Yeah, Tato is in a really good spot this game. I think he could do a lot. Oh, but...
Well, Moore's on the way to Castle Age, so he didn't go for any kind of feudal aggression. He's just doing... Probably gonna go Plumes.
Plumes, yeah, he has a lot of villagers on stone.
Well, it could be really annoying. For example, if he drops the castle on the TC of Teal.
Yes.
Spaden. And the uptimes are... Like, Moore's actually ahead in Castle Age. Advance to Spaden, so Spaden could suffer a lot. Also, Spaden's stable got walled in, so right now he doesn't have a single production building, except for the barracks, but that's not gonna do much.
Yes, this game is still very open, even if Sweden has an advantage. Tato could definitely carry this game. Look at this, he's on 40 Cs.
Yeah.
And... yeah, nothing can happen to him.
He's not even doing knights, which is correct, because sides are walled.
I will still do one knight. You can... wait, oh no, it's walled. You can still do one knight and try to send it to the right, for example. You don't really know. But yeah, that's a really good situation for Tato, because like he can't take any damage. He should wall the left side though. He should really wall, because Sleepy Sweet has 2 stables on the left. But yeah, Tato is being really careful, walling the chopped tree on Tomate's lumber camp to make sure nothing gets in. And it looks like BF now.
Yeah, except for the fact that Moore is actually castle dropping Spaden, so Spaden is not in a good spot.
No, but he can still run, and plumes are gonna be annoying if they can get in, right?
Now, I think the castle should be in range of the gate. Like of the stone gate, so...
Yeah, you can still reroll behind. I don't think he should get in. Oh, he's doing a lumber camp, that's a good idea.
Yeah, true.
It's a really good idea.
I mean, he doesn't even need a lumber camp, it's just 30 wood.
Yeah, true.
It's mines again though.
Yeah, you never know.
Gonna take a little while longer. So... yeah, I think Tato is approaching this a lot better than the pockets of Sweden, because, for example, Sweden has 2 stables. And now he's just... where's he sending them? I guess
I think he wanted to send them to the top, but maybe he didn't communicate properly. Ganji is making gate now, but it's still close. I think he should really let him in.
Tato should have walled though. Like,
yeah, Tato should have walled.
The left side, that's kind of sloppy.
But why is he gonna send the knights, Sweden? Sleepy Sweden?
I mean,
to Moore? That's it?
They can defeat Tomate, right?
They want to kill Moore as well.
How can they though? Like there's a castle now.
No, but I mean kill his TC villagers somewhere.
Yeah.
Right in the middle, just.
Okay, Tomate saved 4 wills to Moore's castle, so he won't get defeated by knights. But I think 2 stable is too much. Maybe
You
just
see,
1
Ganji
stable.
did the castle drop. You push Tato, but Tato is making a defensive castle. Tato is in a really good spot. I'm starting to be scared for Team Sweden.
Yeah, what is Grey doing? Grey has a second TC. Does he have siege somewhere? Do the hotkeys work? No. Okay. Yeah, there's a mango coming up from Rattan. But there's already a mango for Lan, so and it's uphill, right? So
yeah, it's impossible to push here. It's such a mess, by the way. Like, do you know which wall belongs to which team?
You should, at this point, you should probably play with friend folk colors, to be honest.
Yeah, like you want to damage anyone anyway.
Yeah.
So Ganji's adding TCs now. Organ guns are not doing too much. We should have someone with Kummer to ballista elephant cut.
I just thought about it, yeah. I mean, Kummer Pocket is actually
good. Yeah, it's good. So, but not having spears on this map can be a bit annoying sometimes. So.
I mean, you can play Kummer make a barracks, like it's still offensive. Okay.
So Tato is doing the same approach. I mean, Lan is doing the same approach as Tato.
Baden is up.
Yeah, but he's not getting anything.
With 2 TCs.
Yeah, he just wants to trap more, but it's not needed. Like he's dealing himself for someone who should who will die in the future, right?
Exactly. You're trading a flank for a pocket. That's never good.
Tomate no will. Tomate has 6 vills. So okay, let's try to find.
I saw them. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, they're all between the 2 castles. Oh no, that's 5 actually. That's 6. No, 6 between the 2 castles of Moor.
Oh my god, Tomate is having the best game. Like, I'm sure he's grateful that we are using shared exploration.
Yeah.
So you see the score is still pretty close with Tomate's score on the team. So
yeah, I mean
I think I prefer Spain situation now that Spaden went to TC fast imp. I think I prefer Spain situation because I think Tato is gonna steamroll with paladins. Everyone like there's no fully boomed guy on their team on Team Sweden, and the guy who is fully boomed, I mean not fully boomed, but who has the most eco is Emratin, and most of his eco is in the middle and will die.
That's the question. Like, how fast will they die in the middle, or do they just, you know, migrate their eco to the left? Because
I think it's gonna be a long game. Like they will die in the middle really quickly, but they're gonna go outside, and you will have like good eco from Sleepy Swede at this point, and it's still a long way for Tato to push the hill.
If it becomes a long game, I think I favor Sweden, because I think Tomate is just too dead.
Yeah, true. Also, I think I prefer Sweden Thieves. With Portuguese on one side is gonna be really hard to counter.
Yeah.
I don't know how you counter them.
Spain should probably go CA.
Oh, look at this beautiful TC from Ganji. In between the berries.
Oh yeah, and on stone.
That's a perfect TC for. That's a Portuguese TC. You need stone for organ guns and you need berries.
Yep. That's true. You're getting food to make wills, wood and stone to make organ guns. I guess you don't have gold. You can sell the rest of the stone. Okay. I question the extra TCs for Marathon in the middle. I think the one TC, that was like your starting TC, right? Your douching TC. That's fine. But the rest of the eco should probably go somewhere safe in the back.
Yeah. That's why I said like he will lose most of his eco in the middle.
Yeah. Okay, so 3 traps are out for Spade now.
But it's not. I mean, they're gonna defeat more, right?
No, Moore has wills near Lan's base. He has 8 wills there.
Oh yeah, but I mean, when I say defeat, it's like they're gonna kill him for the next 30 minutes.
Yeah, but I mean, Tomate will be defeated, right? Because his 6 wills are still at Moore's castles.
Yeah, Tomate will be defeated. So Tomate is repairing his castle for his life.
Yeah. And if he gets defeated, I think the game is over. I think. Like,
Yeah, you just
no
have to play. The thing is, you can win the middle if you're Tato, but then you can't push the hill and the side.
Okay, and they're spotted. Like, there's no way they get walled in. Or quick walled in. No. Okay, he's defeated. Does he have any buildings? No.
Let's
No
see what is
up.
Emratin doing. Is he gonna go Halbardier? That should be the right approach. I don't see anything from him yet. But you are facing Teutons. The only unit that can snowball is Paladin. You need to go Halbardier.
Okay. This pause. Is this paused by...
I have no pause.
Never mind. Okay.
Oh, I had a pause. Okay, my bad.
Yeah. I thought maybe this was a pause by Spain, reading the rules of is Tomate now allowed to say anything, because now he has full vision, right?
Just check what is Tato doing. Tato is getting Onager. That's really good.
Yeah.
You rather have Cavalier with Onager to cut than like quick Paladin. Yeah. But he also needs chemistry. Like BBC could be really good right now.
Yeah. Okay, there's Pikeman coming in from Rattan, second barracks. He is a lot slower than Tato, so...
Yeah, I think he's gonna lose everything in the middle.
Probably, but...
But yeah, where's...
Yeah, I mean... That's a lot of eco, actually. That is... 60 eco for... 60 builds for Rattan in the middle.
So I think the game is gonna last a bit longer, because Tato is gonna clap everything in the middle, but then it's 4v2 for a long time.
Yeah.
And 4v3, but in the end, but 4v2 for a long time still.
So it's 8 builds, yeah, those 8 builds in the back.
Oh, poor more villagers.
More will boom back pretty fast, because he's Castle Age, he will get slung by Tato.
I don't think Tato should sling him. Tato is on, like, it's 4v3 in the long run, he should just try to kill right now. Like, try to kill everyone. Like, play really smart, and he could even mute himself and just focus, honestly. Oh, but like, Tato is the player that needs to do good. And... should just watch what Tato is doing and try to even sling him.
Also, Ganji was... I mean, he was a little bit too late. He saved a few builds, he'll lose some others, but he's on 100 builds, so...
Yeah, it's fine, you know, he's up to him with Portuguese, he can also add Fetorias. He just needs some Bombard Cannon and...
Bombard Cannon help, and then Paladin for Sleepy Suede.
Yeah, where is Martin making his barracks? No, Martin is trying to make the barracks in the middle, that's not correct.
That's... yeah... What's Lan doing? Lan is up, he's going Swordsman.
Yeah, that's... I don't mind this, like, you have Paladin from the other guy, you go Longsword yourself. It's a good play.
It's a good play, but it won't be enough, I think.
No, it won't be enough for sure. You also have Sleepy Suede with good eco, with up to imp.
So now, I think, as I said earlier, Spain should now go CA. And then if you have Paladin CA, I don't think there is a chance for... So now you probably just use Ganji going Halbs as a meat shield. So that you get to Paladin and CA, and then...
Yeah, this game seems over now. Just look at the score. Like, sure, middle is dying, but it's taking a lot of time. Let's see, did Tato sneak an onager somewhere to cut into the left?
No, one onager in
the it's sitting with CC. I think he's taking too much time. Like, he should have sent villagers instantly to make like siege workshop on every side.
Oh, the walls from Sleepy Suede are really late. There's still one gate not finished. So Tato could have sent those paladins right into Sleepy Suede space. Kinda risky, but I guess it won't happen.
Cavalier is going Paladin, Sleepy Suede. Yeah, that should be enough.
So even though the middle is completely clean now, it's a huge eco lead.
Yeah, it's just like one guy defeated and one guy with 11 villagers. And you see he's not rebooming really quickly because he cannot, like, the team cannot afford to sling him.
Yeah. By the way, Spain made stables, got cavalry upgrade, and is now making archery ranges.
Yeah, I guess he changed his mind.
Yeah, that's correct, I think.
I mean, you can do anything at this point. You just want to spam units, and even just spam units, and Albardier is never a bad unit here.
Yeah, Halb is fine, but I think you probably already have Halbs from... Wait, no, Ganji's not doing anything.
Ganji is making Victoria.
Getting eco upgrades? What? Why is he getting crop rotation in Bosa and Jumensa?
I don't know.
He needs units now.
Yeah.
Or do they think they can hold it? I mean, there's also land pressuring from the left, from the right. He has onagers. There's a hole. He's getting in now.
You think there's any way Spain wins this?
No. But I think Sweden is underreacting to, like, the win condition is just not to die, and it kind of feels like they're not doing enough not to die. But it will be enough, but they could do more.
Yep. What time are you?
48, 40.
What? Okay, my PC is dying. I'm at 47.
Oh, okay.
Oh, thank you, Adam, for the sub. I'm not gonna read that message yet. It's too long, but thank you. Okay, maybe Capture Edge for this kind of imp games is not the best. Like streaming plus Capture Edge is so much on my PC. Well, this game is over then, and
oh, Tata had a Vil inside. And,
yeah, he tried to do stables.
Left corner, yeah. And he forced a tower, stone walls, and a castle.
It's a bit of overreaction from Ganji.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about the tower.
Yeah, the castle is fine though. It'll protect the trade. But
why is my game running so slow, man? Yeah, my game is running so slow.
Okay, so now we have... Actually, I should probably stop casting because I'm ahead of you.
I mean, you could... Like, it's Imperial Age, it's not that important.
Yeah. Okay. I see a lot of Paladin for Sleepy Suede at the bottom now. Helping against the champions, so now Lana has to switch to Halbs, which she's doing.
Well, it's 2v4. Just need to hold now.
So I guess Moore didn't receive Sling, as you said.
Yeah, they cannot afford to do it. But guys, maybe we should switch to the game.
In-game? Yeah.
I think I'm gonna do it. I mean, you can still use Capture Edge if you are not lagging, but...
I'm not sure, but I'm not good at Capture Edge, so I'd rather have my hotkeys and all that stuff. Okay, now we have Halbs, Bombard Cannons for Ganji, some Petards coming in.
I'm catching up. But yeah, Ganji will be hard to stop on the left. Like, Portuguese is probably one of the best Civ to push in this choke point.
Yeah. I mean, so why did Sweden win?
Because like Spain had 2 guys going outside and 2 guys staying in the middle, and then you just get defeated. And the thing is, it's fine if you want to delay the opponents, but then you don't want the other players to boom. In that case, you want to have the other pockets making army like Lan and Tato. Lan and Tato, like to kill early, because if like they just gave Sweden time to stabilize and play 4v2 now.
Yeah. So, what do you think about this idea?
Okay, GG.
What if Tato didn't push in the middle, but he sets up like his push on the left side, Lan on the right side, like he did in the end, and then they just push into the back and leave them in the middle? Because what does the middle give them, really?
I think the fastest way to get to the players is going through the middle, but not the way Tato did. Like, he should have sent villagers to make Siege Workshop instantly, like, far away.
Yeah, if you start from home, it's the fastest way. But if Tato makes his production on the right side, on the left side, where where he snuck through Ganji's walls earlier, he's inside Sleepy Suede's eco really fast with Onager and Cavalier. And I think you kill like more important eco from the Swedish team by going to the back than by killing the stuff in the middle, because the middle doesn't have gold access, right? sure it can be really annoying to then get pushed from the middle, but I think if you deal eco damage in the back, that's probably a better way to come back. But either way, it was an uphill battle for Spain for sure. And I think if you have some guy defeated on this map, it's probably impossible to come back unless you already
unless you have everything in the middle, but here like the pockets are boom on the outside.
Yeah, exactly. It's just too slow to push.
So Tomate did a good wheel rush at the beginning, but then should have tried to save a few wheels. But it would have mattered anyway. Like he would be 4v2 for a long time still. They would die. Like that. Tato was gonna die to Kanji now on the left.
Yeah, the flanks had way better eco for Spain. That's probably the big difference in this game. Because the pockets were ahead for Spain, but the flanks were even further ahead for Sweden.
Thurs is asking, should Spain have gone not have gone outside? They should have either all went outside or played more aggressive in Castle Edge if they stay in the middle. Like, what about, like, they have players in the middle delaying everyone, and then you have Tato making army late Castle Edge and trying to win late Castle Edge, because I think they gave Sweden way too much time. Way too much time. So that's 1-0. I think I will use Capture Edge again and switch to the game, because Capture Edge like is way better for the viewers. And switch to the game when it's late game.
Next up is migration then.
Okay, nice.
What are your predictions for migration?
Let's see this. Thieves prediction. I'm gonna show the thief to the viewers first. Yep. Wait. So we use Franks. Oh no, I'm not gonna remove the thief now. You have to click on the thief plus click on something else after. No, on the draft. Like it takes so long now to remove the thieves. So you don't have you don't have these. For Sweden, I predict Burgundians, Japanese, Malay, and Viking.
Yep. And those four I have too.
And Spain, I predict. Lithuanians, Dravidian, Italian, and Byzantine. Yeah, I think so.
I have Saracens, but maybe Byzantines makes more sense.
It's 40 Micropolis.
Yeah.
Like it's a good thing, 40 Micropolis.
Then you have Saracens, Tatars, Malians, and I guess Vietnamese for Micropolis for Spain, and Sweden has Mongols, Berbers, Burmese, and Huns. Interesting. Sounds a lot better for Sweden, to be honest. And also I think... Actually no, Spain has Dravidians, Italians. Yeah, Spain has better migration civs.
Yeah, I think so. I think so too.
Burgundians.
But you never know, like Viking is also a good bonus for this map.
Yeah, also Burgundian Japanese pockets is...
Now, who was a better thief for this? Was a better player for this map? I think Spain have good players for this map, because they have two really strong individual players who could play flank, and others, like if they know what to do as pockets, they should be decent at it. And for Sweden, you have Genji, who is really strong as flank, but then I'm not sure who could hold versus Tato or Lan as flank.
Do you expect Tato and Lan to play flank?
That should be the best thing to do, right? Like to have the best individual player playing flank.
Yeah, and then you have Tomate and more. Who's the fifth player for Spain?
Isn't it Moneymon or?
Oh yeah, Moneymon. Yeah. I think Cambridge is on a different team.
Okay. He was on the A at the beginning, but maybe he switched.
Yeah.
Okay, Finland versus Norway. I'm also gonna check the score from time to time, but I think it's obvious it's gonna be a win for Finland.
It just started. I don't know which map it was. Let's see.
They're playing Nomad, BF, and Team Islands. Finland and Norway. The bad thing for Norway is, like, if you want to play your base map, you play Black Forest, and that's also the base map from Finland.
Okay, 2 West is casting. Let's see. I mean, it could be 2-0 already. But let's see.
Okay, did it start? No, it didn't start yet. Should be in the lobby. I'm happy to see migration, because it's a slow map to cast. I mean, it's not that hard to cast, right? And
no.
it's more about strategy.
Yeah, I mean, every map is easier to cast than Chaos, but I think even like Nomad is a lot easier to cast, although that can also be.
Two River could be hard to cast. Two River could be hard to cast.
Yeah. Okay, so it looks like it's 1-0 for Finland, and Norway then chose Finland's home map.
Okay.
I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter because it's a play all 3. But
and
yeah,
look at the team, the Thieves from Finland. Malian, Spanish, Malayan, Berbers, and Nomad. Oh.
Yeah.
It's Hindustani, Aztec, Persians, Bengalis. I don't know how Norway's gonna win this. Like, I don't see a way to win this game.
What was the first? Team Islands? Yeah, it was Team Islands, so Norway chose the bottom 4 civs to play Team Islands.
Wait, so they have their basic for BF, that's it?
Let me see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they had Bohemians. They probably just went for one win. They went Bohemians, first pick, Britons, then next Teutons, and then Celts.
But wouldn't you want to try to have your basic on Nomad instead than BF?
Why?
Because like, I feel like there's a huge gap between BF, like between the two teams on BF.
Yeah, but then again, it's Keller, right? I think Keller just wants to win BF and doesn't care about the rest. And then if like, I don't think Keller is good on Nomad, for example, and then they only have 2 strong players. So that's, in other words, I think it's easier for Norway to win BF than Nomad.
Maybe, yeah. But I don't know, when you have Viper on ABL, on Nomad, could be good.
Yes, but then again, like, basically every player except maybe Roomstock on Team Finland is like has the same skill as Viper and MBL, kind of. I think it's so tough because like Norway probably has to win matches by completely outskilling their opponents, like for Viper and MBL, and that's against Finland that's impossible. Right?
Yeah. Against like Finland are good on every map. That's the thing.
Yeah, they're good on every map, and also they have
maybe versus just China. You can win on BF, for example.
Oh yeah, for sure. Also, I think the skill differences between the players in Team Finland are the smallest in any team.
Yeah.
And that's also really good to have as a team.
But the first player is much weaker.
Yes, but I think other teams have even like more of a gap.
You think so?
I think so, yeah.
I don't think our team has a bigger gap for the first player.
don't know. I think Roomstock knows how he contributes to Team Suomi.
Okay.
So on paper he might be weak, like not weak, but compared to the others. But I think he knows how to play for the team. And
so Japanese pocket, Malay flank. I would have done the opposite. Would have done Japanese flank and Malay pocket, but it's okay. Both are fine. You have Lithuanian flank and Dravidian flank.
For a huge Japanese fish boom, which is nice because it can't get sniped easily.
Yes.
Question is, what do you do next?
Yes.
yeah, exactly. I guess they're gonna go fast fires. It's kind of the only thing I see for Japanese.
Because Sweden as flank are pretty slow. Dravidian, not Dravidian, Malay and Viking early feudal age are not the best.
Yeah. I mean, Malay can go up quick. Question is,
yeah, but
make galleys?
Yes, that's the issue. Like, you are still slower than Japanese, for example. You are slower than Dravidian. You are slower than Lithuanians.
Than Lithuanians.
Lithuanians
sure,
with Dravidian on the team could be really strong, and we will see that.
Yeah.
I don't mind Malian Pocket. Malian Pocket is like a good late pick.
Yeah, it's decent. Yeah. Italian Pocket is interesting. Is it going to be faster for Tato as well?
Fast.
I would assume it's also it's not Byzantines, right?
Oh, true. It's not Byzantine.
So...
Yeah, I was not sure where they would put Byzantine.
So where did they go? Wait. Oh, Malians, right? Okay, Malians instead of Byzantines. Okay, interesting. So Byzantines on Democropolis. That can be an interesting game.
Cheap
I
camels.
Don't mind it. Like, cheap camels are really good, yeah.
Catapult in late
game is bomber towers. Always strong.
Okay, let's check on orange stuff. So they used the weakest weak player as flank, Spain. I'm scared Tato and Lan will get the fish sniped. Like on Ganji's side, for example.
Yeah. Where's Ganji? Ganji's down there playing melee. Okay, let's see if he has some sick melee build order. It's a front dock for Lithuanians. I mean,
yeah, which makes sense.
Ganji can still struggle against Lithuanians, although it's like Ganji.
They're so
Rayo,
close, and it's gonna be so easy to find this fish. Like,
yeah, and if he gets an early advantage, now the question is, does he go to Pocket right away because Pocket is Japanese, right? Or does he just focus on Ganji? You
just go through with your first 2 galleys and you go to the Pocket, I think.
Okay. Also, both Pockets are also really close, so it's always like 2 very close players, then there's a huge gap, and then 2 close players.
Yep.
Kind of.
The other side is Dravidian versus Viking. But their dogs are a bit further away. I don't think...
also... Okay.
I don't think...
Viking front dog, though.
Yeah, it should be a close fight here.
Ganji dogs there.
Because Dravidian docked on the side.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see what Lan is gonna do with Malian Pocket. I think you have many options.
I guess it's probably some kind of stable play in the middle. Maybe it's boom first and stable, but I'm more interested to see what Tato is doing, because if it's not fast fires, then it could be some interesting Genbo.
You could also play fast fire with Italian. I think it's okay, like Byzantine Italian to play fast fire into Genbos, like castle drop on the shore, and like he play 1 TC Genbos and gets slung by the guy who fully boomed a bit. I mean fully boomed, not fully boomed, but still gets slung.
So if that's the play, and then Lan booms so that he can sling Tato later on, they won't have any units
in the middle
right away. And Burgundians is one of those civs that can easily play like do a huge cavalier play in the middle with their insane fish boom.
Or just paladin timing also. It's not easy to counter paladin timing because you think about Halbardier to counter them. First you have no Halbardier in their team, but even Halbardier can't really counter paladin early imp on this kind of map, like, cause what you have is food, and what you are lacking is wood to make buildings.
Yeah.
And Albardir costs wood.
Yeah.
I think Paladin should even win versus Albardir early imp on this map.
Yeah, could be.
So triple dock from Moor makes sense with Dravidian. And that's double dock from the Viking player.
Oh wait, I'm not fast forwarded, okay. What minute are you at?
9:35.
Okay.
What time are you?
I was at 7 minutes.
Yeah, I think Genji will struggle a bit.
Yeah, makes sense.
He's gonna galleys in between his docks. Maybe not.
Genji can already, so he had to pull back his fishing ship will, and he has 4 on wood, 4 on food, and those are his 4 fishing ships.
It's gonna be about
He's
micro.
also housed.
But yeah, he needs to follow the galleys, but he doesn't know where they are.
He
That's
doesn't
a good
see
job
them, right?
by Orange.
Yeah. Like being able to sneak past melee docks, that's impressive.
Yeah, true, melee bonus. Should not allow that. Okay, Genji is gonna follow, and wait, don't stop. Genji is gonna follow, and Genji is gonna take some pressure in his base. But you know what? You have melee docks plus Japanese vision from the
I just realized it, yeah. But then again, you have triple dog, as Mem would say already for Lithuanians, whereas the third dog for Ganji is only now coming up.
I
and
think
also there's a blacksmith already.
You shouldn't stop on the Japanese player. You should just go to the other pocket. Oh, look at this. He's trying to snipe and now he's just... So the plan was really to fish snipe and now he's getting... Oh, he's getting blocked even. Good job by Green.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good for Team Sweden to kill the first 2 galleys.
Oh no, and he's getting archer armor, Rayo.
Oh no! Let's see if he cancels it. Oh no, he's not gonna cancel it.
Doesn't look like it. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's really bad. He will not even notice he doesn't have +1.
No. I mean, you know, for the
I think he could win.
On,
he could win right now if he had +1 maybe versus Kanji. Okay, there's gonna be a dead veil for Kanji. No, kill it. He killed it. Great. Kanji is still in a rough spot.
Yeah. If he had fletching now, he could probably.
I don't like melee flank. It's just way slower than Japanese.
Yeah.
Okay, other side is pretty even. But I think it should go.
Rayo realized it. Now he has +1/+1 on his skirmishes.
I think it should be better for Moor on the right, because his stocks are. Or maybe not better. I don't know.
Fight looks bad, and also better production.
Yeah, it's Viking now. Yeah, it's looking really bad for Moor now.
Yeah.
Lost so many galleys. Okay. What is Genji's situation? Genji is doing okay.
Stable for land in the middle, making a scout. So he has 3 scouts already.
So he's doing scouts on the way and probably adding TCs when he gets up. And Tato, what is Tato doing? Tato is a huge fish boom. You really need to believe your flanks, like to trust your flanks when you are doing that. Because if your flank die, you lose the game.
10 fish only for land.
Tato is doing fast in fire, I think. Look at this, he's still not in the middle and he's adding fire ship now.
I mean, he probably has to, considering how bad it is in the north.
Like, I think that was a plan originally, because he had so many fish.
Yeah. I mean, that's too much fish actually. Look at his...
Yeah, they're just bumping each other now.
Well, that and also he could have been up already. If you look at his resources.
Yeah, he could have done a better fast imp.
Yeah,
but his eco is gonna be great. Okay, the scouts are finding Till's villager.
Oh, okay. That's nice. So yeah, what are the pockets doing for...
Oh, look at this. Ganji managed to sneak galleys on Tato. And Tato... Yeah, Tato making too many fish, he's gonna kill him. Now he doesn't have the boat upgrade yet.
Yeah.
Ganji, just don't waste time. Just go on the... Find the fish.
Why does Ganji have so many more galleys? Actually, he doesn't.
Wait, that could be bad for Ganji if he's not going straight to the... Like, he's gonna get trapped, maybe.
Yeah.
But he's still doing a good job, good micro.
Good micro, yeah.
Yeah, good micro by Ganji.
Oh, look at the TC from Slugtown. on the top left.
Yep, perfect TC on the shore. One shore fish.
Yeah, and those scouts are really nice.
Yeah, the scouts are doing great. Now it's making some knights. TC in the middle. I guess one stable investment before booming is not huge. Like it's not costing
especially for
a lot.
Malians.
Yeah.
But now
Even
you
with any
have
sieve, you should do it.
Ratten sneaking through with 5 galleys. That's sadly not a good number to snipe fish.
Yeah, missing one.
But okay, he's getting caught though. Yeah.
He killed the wheel.
I don't think you should go for those galleys though. Keep going, snap fish.
Yeah, for sure. You should just keep going. So Tato knows it. He's sending a fire ship. He still has a huge eco Tato on the fish, and he's up to imp. Okay. But what is Pathfire gonna bring them now?
Yeah, but
issue is Genji needs to understand the situation of Tato, and he needs to switch to fire ship now. He killed a lot of galleys. Fire ship would be the best unit to hold, like on demos as well. He cannot stay on galleys. He cannot stay on galleys. You also have a fast fire play from Sostrasis, but it's way slow. Like it's way slower. He also did a siege workshop.
Okay, I don't really know what Slacktown is doing. So he has Monastery now, another TC, Castle. It's just so much slower than LAN.
Yeah, he just overinvested versus a few units. And his castle is so far away, he's not going to be able to do anything. But Couturier could be a nice unit in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay, Genji is killing the fish from the flank, but it should really switch to maybe just demo only when you have like 2 pockets doing fast fire ship, or just booming in the middle.
Where did Rayo lose all his galleys?
Against Genji.
One military.
Yeah,
and he's
Genji.
Not in the middle. That's a really bad spot for him.
I think Tato is gonna dominate this side on water. What galleys are useless here?
They're useful if you have fast fires yourself, which is the case.
Not really. Like it's just gonna be fast fire. Yeah. Genji should stop making things and just go to the middle when it's still possible.
True. He's making fish right now.
I'm not sure if that's correct. Like you want TCs. Oh, because he has no food eco.
Yeah.
But you want TCs in the middle. Now you probably don't even make demos. You probably don't do anything because like the pockets are just fired eco wise. Like your units are not gonna matter too much compared to the pockets units. You can do 1 or 2 demo maybe, but that's it. Don't overinvest. You should definitely go to the middle.
Yeah. Both Japanese and Italians don't have the heavy demo, as far as I know.
Okay.
So it's actually just gonna be 5 versus 5. You could do some normal demos, I guess. It's probably not bad. Okay, now we have some Couturiers, some monks in the middle. But I would assume Lance Eco is stronger than Slacktar's. Let's see. Yeah. Got a good Villi, 12 Eco units more. And also, actually no, the farm development is nice for Slackdown, so his Eco is developing nicely.
You have a fight, and Tato is losing the fight. So Stratis is adding a lot of fast fire, but Tato has some on the top, so it's gonna be great for his team. Like longboats can't really, like Castle Age longboats can't really deal with fast fire.
Yeah.
He's gonna make some demo. It's looking better for Team Sweden. Not maybe no, because I didn't see LAN. LAN eco is huge in the middle.
Yeah.
LAN could destroy everything. If he doesn't die to Couturier.
Yeah.
He has camels, he has monks. I think Tato is LAN is doing the right thing. Adding more army in Castle Age.
Look at Ganji's spot where he landed, and like that's a natural spot to land. There's no wood.
Oh yeah. So he had to go to the right, and it's really close from orange. And Tato is there in the middle. What is Tato gonna do?
Just one to see. I think you should really try to make more TCs, delay your fires for a little bit, because you have so much food. Like,
yeah,
you
I
have
agree.
food to make wills, you just need the TCs.
Yeah, for sure. You can even sell some food and buy wood.
Yeah, or sling.
Okay, that's gonna be monks and camels versus couturier. If you're a couturier, you wanna run. What time are you?
I'm at 2609.
Okay, I'm 20 seconds behind you.
Okay, I'll wait a little bit.
Okay, that's gonna be a big fight on the right. I mean, between Tato and...
Maybe you switch to in-game now?
Yeah, that's gonna be lagging a lot now, so I should
a lot of units already.
Especially boats, they make the game lag a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, I switch in game. Should be catching you really soon. What the fuck is this bugged? I have game paused in the middle of the screen. Or because I was using capture edge.
Yeah. You're too close, capture edge.
Okay, so Tato is having some nice demo shots. Oh, that's really great demo shot. But yeah, he's still losing the fight. On top.
Well, that's because like green is only making fast fires. He doesn't even have a second TC. He has 15 wills queued.
Yeah, so he's gonna be useless. Like even if he wins water now, he's gonna be useless in the long run. Okay, he's adding a TC now that we are seeing it.
Yeah, but it's very late compared to Tato.
Yep.
So Tato should be ahead in eco.
Yeah, look at Lan. Lan is up to imp. Lan will kill the middle completely.
I like the stone walls as well from Lan.
Look at the will counts. Lactan is not that far behind.
Yeah.
And he's up to imp as well. Yeah, I think he did a really good job. But Borgen and Eco is great for sure.
Yeah. He has to switch to helps though.
Oh, look at this. Look at the Couturier. Really good move by him. Trying to avoid the units. Lan read that perfectly, but it's still really annoying when you are booming to get raided by Couturier like this.
Now imagine Sostratus being on land a lot earlier and now being able to add helps, because then you can just go full Couturier plus helps from Japanese. That's an amazing unit composition.
Well, you will have Genoist that would do good. Genoist would be really good in the middle.
Yes, but I think you still have to commit on water, and it's easier to make help. Like the helps have more impact early on against the camels than Genoese, I think, especially against Couturier. So now you probably have to make barracks yourself as Lactan, and that definitely hurts.
Okay, he's losing most of his Couturier. That's not good.
Oh, but now they're losing water at the top, and since so much eco of Slactan is near the coast, that can be a lot of eco damage now.
Emratin is in the middle with 1 TC. It's gonna hurt him a lot to lose water. He's making long boats now, but that's bad for him. The thing is, Red is still not in the middle. I think Red is... why is Red investing so much on water still? He has someone making fast fire for him.
Yeah. Also, he's the safest place to boom, because you can boom in the back, like behind Lan, who's stonewalled, is imp. You can just go full boom and then go help.
You know what Tato is missing this game?
Chemistry?
No, it's missing one dock in the opponent's face.
Okay, yeah. I think it's also missing chemistry. I guess they had Lan as imp as well, but I would have liked some bombard cannons to push Ganji earlier.
So Ganji will make this castle, but at some cost, and Ganji will just die here.
Yeah.
I think Team Sweden is dead.
Yeah.
Like once
it's
again.
Kind of expected though, because the civs were way better for Spain.
Yeah, but also I don't know. I think it comes from Slactan versus Lan execution. Slactan just got delayed. I don't know. He was so much delayed compared to Lan.
I think it's also Tato versus Stratos though. Like it doesn't have an impact yet, but it will soon.
Yeah, but now still, I think Team Sweden is already dead because Tato is having. Lan is having such a good position on the left on Ganji.
Yeah.
On top as well. I think he just did a much better job than Slactan.
Yeah.
that's one of the frustrating games for Emratin, where he just destroyed this guy and then still can't do anything.
Sure. But also, Stratos never actually sent fire galleys or fast fire ships to the top. Like now he has some, but he took a while. It took him a while.
But I was also expecting Genji to do better in this 1v1.
I think he had a big civil disadvantage.
Yeah, but still, like he managed to stabilize at the end, at the beginning, killing the first two galleys. Then I was expecting him to do better than this. But yeah, this is really over. Genji is dying, running away to the Japanese base, but Japanese base is basically nothing, and he's gonna die as well. You have Albardier now from Slacktown, but the thing is, Albardier are gonna save himself, but that's it. And really good walls by Lan, by the way.
Yeah.
Lan is doing like his job is not that hard, but still he's doing a really good job.
Yeah.
You can even take the fights with the +7 camels. Score is close, but it's migration. Score doesn't matter. Look at that already looking in front of Moore Island because Moore didn't take his fish.
Rayo probably just said, Lan, I'm Lithuanians, I need your relics. And Lan was like, alright, and deleted his monastery.
Wait. Oh yeah. Just bring him. Bring him the relic instead. Yeah, this
is that
game
a champion switch for Lan?
Could be.
Oh, condos,
yeah. They have Italian, really good.
Oh, I like that.
Malian condos, let's go. Do you think that's part of the strategy, like Malian plus Italian condo?
Could be.
That's a strategy we would have done.
So imagine this. Malians opens champions against Bulgarians. Bulgarians like, haha, I have amazing gunpowder to counter you, and then all of a sudden there's like 40 condos killing everything. GG.
Yeah, or imagine... I'm sorry to stop your dreams.
Just goes
Couturier,
and kills.
and kill both units.
Well, that's not part of the story, you know?
Yeah, I'm sorry to tell you that, but I'm not sure he would go in Cannoneers.
Ah, damn it.
Yeah, now he's just fighting this. Also, you have Letis in the middle. Letis are so strong. Yeah, we're just waiting for the GG at this point.
Yep.
So they're still trying, because they have one player who's still in a good spot, Slacktown. So they're, like, Slacktown is really like, no, let's not resign, I try. But he's gonna get destroyed.
Switching to Halbs, right? Which is a unit that both, like everyone's making Halbs basically. I guess Viking doesn't have anything, but everyone's making Halbs, so now they're just dying to condos or any other unit. I'm surprised that Sitaux is still taking so much time to get into the game. Is he making that much navy still? Also,
you have a big fight which is gonna be a win for Team Spain, obviously.
Also, Stratos never actually got shipwright. So considering he only played water for like 20 plus minutes, not having shipwright as a Japanese with a fish boom is kinda strange. Whereas Tato got it really early in him. Sure, it's cheaper for Italians, but at the same time, your fishing ships should get more food for Japanese. Yeah, looks like 1-1, and then we have a decider game on Team Acropolis. I think it's time to call it.
Yeah, it's time to call it. I'm not even in the game anymore. I'm watching my second screen. It's just super over, but I'm sure it's the situation they want to call it, and Slackdown is like, no, let me try. But he's dead. Genji making Albardian monks. the Genji composition. Just look at the minimap. Usually when you lose the middle, you have the water, but they're also losing the water.
Yeah.
And look at this. I can't believe this. So look at the situation in the middle. And so Stratus is still making fast fire. Like he cares about the water. I don't think that's the issue.
I guess that was his job. Like, he was told, you
win
water for us.
So the plan is to win water and then you make your villagers swim to run away.
No.
Yeah, that's pretty the plan. You have a beautiful fight on the right. Coutelier versus Lattice. How often do you see that? I can tell you that Lattice hit Coutelier.
Destroy. Yeah, they should.
They hit every unit.
So it's kind of the battle of the broken cavalry units though. But I guess Lattice are a little bit more broken.
Yeah, Lattice are. I think Lattice are the best units, like best melee unit. I think they are.
No, I think War Elephants is the best melee unit.
Okay, that's cheating. That's cheating. To be fair, War Elephants in this map could be a thing. Like you make castles in the middle and you just switch to to the side you want to fight. Like,
yeah,
you have monks on top,
against,
you go on the left.
Not against Ganji though. Ganji will always make monks against you.
Yeah, but then he makes monks on the left, you go to the top.
Yeah. Also, you should probably not get Elite War Elephant, but instead get Faith. That's probably like normal elephants are already good enough.
And what about? I have another plan. What about you get both?
That's cheating.
That's cheating. Okay. Okay, it's gonna be a fight between between Lan and Genji. I think Genji is gonna do fine here because he's getting some Lattice to kill the champions. So Genji is taking good fights, but that's not gonna be enough. And now he's gonna lose most of his monks.
It's
a good fight.
Tato, yeah. Why is Team Spain not making any better help counter units? Like they are on.
And they are longsword, are like champions.
It's not champion though, and champion is like my champion is not that good of a help counter because like, the stats are actually pretty bad against melee units.
Let's check the Lattice on top of the map. Raiding. It's also the most satisfying unit when it's raiding.
Yeah, but why not like, make hand cannons or just some arbor?
I guess they know it's one. Like they have all the maps. They just want to spam. You know, you're at this point where you are too lazy to switch to another unit because you just want to spam and win the game. Like it's super over.
Yeah.
I have to say Genji is doing a good job.
Genji is doing a really good job
with his composition. But yeah, it's still super over.
Genji is losing his base though, like his base in the middle. To Tato's going full galleons now. It's also kind of weird.
He won the water. He just wants to be annoying.
But that's so much pop.
Yeah, that's a lot of pop. But look at how much pop Sweden team have on the shore. That's still a lot. Like you don't need. Yeah, you just need galleons. That's what you think.
Yeah, just make a few cannons and then make more stuff in the middle, like I don't know, hand cannons and bombard cannons.
Oh boy, Genji went too far away. Look at the monks. Oh no.
Oh.
Close your eyes, guys.
That's nice.
Kids, close your eyes. Poor monks. Yeah, now they will call it. I'm sure Genji will call it now. And Genji is like the team captain, so.
Yeah. I mean, Genji still has some monks. I think once the last monk falls, he calls it.
Yeah, so Genji is a monk himself, and when the last monk dies, Genji dies with him.
I mean, I could see that, like Genji living in a monastery somewhere, like North Sweden, you know, by himself, playing AoE all day.
You think he's bold like AoE monks?
I think so, yeah. Latest counter help? Don't tell Nilly.
Latest counter everything. Now you have Genoese. Genoese are gonna end the party.
I mean, the party has been over for a while, but
No, the party was still going a bit.
Sweden just doesn't want to leave.
Oh, yeah. wait. Check what we have. We have Dravidian Condos. That's a beautiful
okay.
unit.
Do they have the unique tag? Yes.
But please.
Wood steals in.
Resign, no?
Yes, they should very much resign.
Like, you're hurting yourself in this game.
They're probably like, no, we have our islands, you know, our islands are safe.
Oh, look at the beautiful GG from Gunji.
Yeah.
Small G, big G.
Gunji goes capital G, small g when he wins, and the other way around when he loses.
Yeah, that's weird.
Gunji is very creative with his GGs, I like it. It's probably one of the things you come up with when you live in your monastery on a mountain in North Sweden.
Yeah, you have a lot of time to think about stuff like this. You're a monk.
Yep.
This game, okay, I like migration. I really love migration. And
yep.
this version of migration seems nice because there was a version of migration where you couldn't build anything because there was no space, but I like this one. Also, the big hills in the middle reward map control a lot.
Yeah, and I also like that migration. Like the outer islands are always connected to the edge, because
yes, yeah, true. It could be unfair.
To sneak. Yeah, like when it's easy to sneak, yeah, it can be unfair. But also when it's always like when there's always two paths, it can be very easy to sneak, and then like the games are weird because like the strategy aspect when you always lose your fisher's pocket is kind of gone. Mm-hmm. Similar to how islands works, right? Like normal islands, a team game is a weird map because it's not that strategic, since like you can always sneak galleys everywhere and snipe every fish. Alright, so now we have Chaos Pit as the last map. So we said Byzantines, Saracens, Tatars for sure, and then Vietnamese or Sicilians for Spain. What do you think?
I'm not sure about Team Acropolis, so I think they could pick surprising thieves. I don't know, but
Sweden is pretty clear. Like you don't want to play Aztecs, so it's Berbers, Mongols, Huns.
Well, you never know with Ganji. Imagine he goes FC Crush with Aztecs.
He can do that with Burmese, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah.
But yeah, when you have Berbers, Mongols, that's like the same sieve. But wait, they have Berber, Mongol, Magyars. No, Magyars they used.
Yeah, Berber, Mongol.
Burmese, Hans, you said.
Burmese, Huns. Yeah.
Wait, wouldn't you want to use Hans on Chaos Pit and Magyars on Team Acropolis?
I think Magyars is better on Chaos
I think
Pit.
No, it's okay to have Hans because you have Berber and Mongol, so you want the Paladin Civ. So if you play Paladin, just use Hans.
Yeah. So I suspect that Ganji will play Burmese. And then I think Tato will play Saracens. I think he plays Saracens.
We will see. I'm not.
Now, what I don't like about Team Spain civs here is that you don't have Paladin.
Wait, you don't have Paladin on this map? That could be bad.
You have Byzantine Paladin or you have Elite Keshik, which is
Keshik
okay,
are not the best in late for sure.
No. Well, the fact that you lose to other Paladin is the big issue for like against range units. They're
but same thing. Didn't you want to use Sicilian on the other map and Teutons here? I know like Teutons are slower, but they are much better in Imp, post Imp.
Yeah,
much better.
Well, they only had 2 Paladin civs, right? It's not much. Whereas Team Sweden has Franks, Magyars, Burgundians, Huns, Celts.
Aztecs with monks.
Aztecs, yeah, with monks. If Ganji plays Aztecs, he has Paladin too. Yeah.
But Saracens are gonna be good versus
Saracens
Sweden
will be
team.
Good, yeah. Yeah.
Like Mamluks could do a lot.
Yeah. Maybe the plan is to go full camel, and then Sicilians. I don't know. I don't like Sicilians too much on this map.
Yeah, three paladins.
Maybe it's...
Oh yeah, Byzantine is a paladin civ. Right.
Yeah, they have Byzantines and yeah, they had students in Lithuanians. Maybe they want Vietnamese for potential elephants. It's also why I like Burmese a lot. Like you have Arambai early on, then you can go into elephants in late game.
I think seeing opponent civs, you want Byzantine, Saracen, Tatar, and I think Sicilian. I think Sicilian would be a good civ. I don't want Vietnamese here. Because what are you going to do with Vietnamese?
Well, the thing is, Vietnamese is good against camel archers, it's good against Mangudai, it's good against Arambai, and
yeah, on paper, but in Castellage you still have to run after the units. Like to run after camel archers and Mangudai.
But well, you have good camels for that, right? You have a lot of camel steps. You have cheap Byzantine camels, you have extra HP Saracen camels.
But would you just boom with Vietnamese then?
Yeah, why not?
Don't know, it feels like a super slow civ to boom. Yeah, boom into Rattan, that's the issue. Like, because when you want a fully boon player, I'm thinking about Sicilian, because Sicilian, you can really carry with the Cavaliers early.
Yeah, maybe that's the plan.
Like that, Sweden is gonna play unique units, and what is our boom civ? Burmese is our boom civ?
No, it should be Mongols, I think. I don't think you want
Yeah, you have camel archers already with Berbers.
Yeah.
You don't need Mangudai in Castellage.
You probably want
Berbers could play camels, and Mongols could play Mangudai in Castellage also.
But I think Castellage Mangudai are not needed. Like, the siege bonus is not needed, and then they're just like normal CA, basically.
But why are camel archers much better than Mangudai here in Castellage?
Because they have more damage and they're cheaper.
Yeah, but do they have really more damage? Like Mangudai?
Yeah, it's 7 damage. I mean, yeah, Mangudai attack faster, but I think when you micro, it's like...
I think they definitely did a mistake in that draft, Spain. Like using Teuton and Slav on game 1.
Yeah.
Because now you even have, like, for ESO, you have, what, Saracen, but it's hard to get to ESO and Mamluks. You want some Mamluks here? It's not that easy to play Lassives. Saps is not happy that you called Mangudai normal CA.
In Castle Age, when you're not sniping siege, they're kind of normal CA, I would argue. Again, they have a little bit more damage output, but your civ is slow. Like,
it's not that true. Like, Mangudai, you can't stop them with monks or siege like a normal unit.
Yeah, but as I said, like we won't see any siege on this map, right? So if you take the siege aspect out of the picture, in Castle Age, I would prefer a lot of civs to play CA over Mangudai. Like, I prefer Hans playing CA over Mangudai, or Tadas playing CA. Because like, if you play Mangudai as Mongols, you're gonna have a really hard time getting to your late game comp, because you have no eco bonus, and like you'll be so slow. And if the opponents get to Paladin before you click Elite Mangudai, you're in trouble.
Yes, but I also think you don't need eco to play Mangudai. You need number and sling from a fully boom guy.
That is true. You can do that.
That's
but
the
then
best way to play unique unit.
You need, then you need to have someone full booming, and then before he makes units, he slings you.
But I really don't think you want Vietnamese being full boomed. Yeah, just so slow. And then you are gonna get to late game versus Mangudai.
Oh, you know what?
Tell me.
I'll tell you. Ratchet Archers with Saracen team bonus.
Oh boy, oh boy. That works? Yeah, it's foot archers.
It works, yeah. Russia did that with plumes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's not easy to stop. Like unique units die versus Rattan archers in Castle Age.
Yep. So they probably go with camels and Ratchet Archers.
Yeah, like Byzantine making camels.
Yeah.
Rattan archers. And you have the Saracen guy booming.
Yeah. And then Tadas maybe making scouts into knights or camels. Or step lancers.
Step Lancers, Rattan Archers, let's go.
Step Lancer, Rattan Archer, and Byzantine Camels, while Saracen booms the Mameluke. I'm ready for this game.
You are gonna be so disappointed, Anatov. Sorry to tell you that, but yeah. I'm scared to see the Thieves. And you know, they're not baguettes. They're gonna boom because it's a late game map.
Yeah, they're gonna boom and then they're gonna make monks because it's kanji.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's happening on BF between Finland and Norway?
So it's 2-0, but 2-0, like we said, they have really good Thieves on BF.
Score is similar on BF now. Max Cumans. Okay. Norway taking the score lead for a brief second. MBL with Celts. What is Viper's bottom score? Ethiopian flank. Keller with Britons.
Okay. You said that. Oh, you are watching on another stream because the score don't look the same on my stream, on the MBL stream.
Okay.
Yep. It's not looking good. It's not looking good for Norway.
Okay. Norway has the top lead, at least in my stream. I'm at 31 minutes.
So, Celts is supposed to be a good Civ on BF, right? But the more and more I play and see them, the more disappointed I am. Like, not even kidding. Like, early, before you get your full trade going, Civ is not cost efficient, like the fight you are taking. Like against Bobat Gun Civ, for example, against Korean here, against Poles even, against Slav, I guess it's fine, but I would still prefer. I don't know. Like, how do you fight? Imagine you're Celt Pocket and you fight an Ethiopian flank, for example. You can't really fight. You fight a pole flank with Obu and Bobat Gun. And the good flank Civs destroy Celts. Like you have Turks, you have Ethiopian, you have Korean, and maybe not Korean. Korean do good still versus Celts early before the trade is there. And you have Bohemian also eat Celts. I don't know. Because then you have to, like against those Civs, you have to go Wood Raider with Celts, and then you have just.
That's a problem. Wood Raiders are bad.
We like Celts more and more.
I think if you cut through the middle, Celts are good.
Maybe yeah, true.
The way to go. But you shouldn't leak your BF strats just before H4 is Sitaux, you know that, right?
True. Yeah. Maybe I'm faking strat.
You're going Kel's pocket every game. Yeah. I can see that. You're the Cat pocket kind of player.
Yes.
Okay. Looks like there's a rehost in the Sweden-Spain game. Looks like Valas is having a fun game, just making keeps and putting Arbalest inside.
So it's still not started.
Keller's making onagers. What is that about?
I don't know. He has Celt pockets, so he needs to do onagers himself.
Yep. That makes sense. Especially against Korean towers and human paladins. And Keller has highest score on that team, but he's far away from pushing.
It's taking a long time to start the game.
Yeah. It's so fun to watch Valas. Like Koreans versus Britons. It should be a bad matchup for Koreans, right?
I'm not sure. Koreans have really bad matchups on BF. Like you can play versus any save, right?
Well, you can, but it's you have options, and like one of them is exactly what Valos is doing, but I still think it's very creative. Like using the extra range, because his towers outrange longbows, right?
Which is weird. To outrange longbows.
Yeah,
But can he
and
outrange Tatar traps? I don't think so.
no, he can't. But so he's just using the keeps to push back the longbows, and then the cannons to kill the werewolf traps. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's hard to break Koreans.
It is, yeah, especially when it's a good player. But oh.
Checking the dashboard, lobbies. Okay, they're in the lobby. And we can see all the sieves for some reason. Wait, what? You can see the sieves on the lobby thing on dashboard?
I think it's a restart, and then they didn't need the. Yeah.
Ah, okay, that's why. Yeah.
I think it says hidden normally. So cool. Putting Arbalest inside Korean keeps. We should next game we play Sitaux, we should do Korean keeps and put Chukunu inside.
Is it better than Teuton Bomber Tower?
It's not better, but you have insane range and a lot of arrows.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably better than. I mean, you can do Yasama and then put Chukunu inside, so you have even more arrows, but then you don't have the range.
That must be a crazy amount of arrows.
Yeah.
Oh, game started. Nice. Finally.
I guess you have even more if you do Teuton keeps though.
Yeah, Teuton keeps, for sure.
Teuton keeps and then you put Chukunu inside. Okay, let's go. What are the Civ picks? They did go for Vietnamese. Vietnamese, Tatar, Saracens, Byzantines, and then Sweden goes for Mongols, Burmese, Huns, and Berbers, as expected.
Okay, maybe we will see Ratan Archers with Saracen on the team.
Yeah, yeah. And then Tatars playing Scouts and Steppe Lancers, and Byzantines FC Camels.
They will still have the issue of late game not having any good Paladin Civs. They have Byzantine, but it's not good Paladin.
Well, they have. Yeah, they'll probably lack a frontline unit because
they have elephants.
Yeah, maybe that's the plan. Because Mameluke kills all if you have Meat Shield.
But I still prefer Sweden team to Sweden Civs much more. Like much more.
Yes, yes.
By far. Just Mongol Berbers is just too good.
No. So I expect it's gonna be a lot of booming.
Yes. Maybe not from Team Spain with the Civs there.
I think it's a lot of booming. Like they might do Ratchet Archers, but then do TC behind.
Yeah, but do you want to boom here?
We're not gonna see double castle Rattan play.
Hope we see something like this.
Oh, Ganji playing Mongols. So I'm surprised. Looks like he wants to win the game and not have fun with the Rambai.
Yep. Wait, Dragonstar went Tower Rush against USA on Team Acropolis? What the fuck?
Really?
How is this a thing?
And they won 3-0, right? I haven't watched them yet. I still want to do that.
Oui, Sunrise, on caste les bons matchs, les matchs serrés. Well, nothing is gonna happen in Dark Age. Dark Age just gonna prove here, and we will see who goes scout. So let's have the prediction. Who is gonna go scouts on Team Sweden for you?
Team Sweden scouts Blacktown.
Slackdown, yes, should be him going scout. I think you should have more than one player going scouts.
Then it's Slacktown and Ganji.
Yep. And for Team Spain, I think it's gonna be Tato and
Monemon.
Yeah. Other game is over. Okay, it was not that close. Are they gonna use the fish in the middle? That's also a question. Doesn't look like it for now. Like, I don't see any deal.
Maybe Monemon. He's sending a bill right now. And then he has Byzantine Fires, so he wins the one-on-one fight.
Yep.
Yeah, looks like he's going for it. And I'm surprised that we don't see Ganji go for a fish boom. That's also one of the things he comes up in his Lonely Monastery. His insane fish boom build orders.
Yeah, it looks like a good spot to fish boom.
Yeah.
Is fishing a thing here? Asking some. I don't know. I think it's not bad if you're the only ones fishing. But I don't think it's so good. Like, especially to go feudal edge, you don't want to fish. So Team Walling is starting for Team Sweden.
Well, little do they know, they're gonna be Russian archers with Saracen team bonus in their base soon.
Yep. So it's not gonna save them. So Team Sweden have no... Oh, they have Sleepy Sweet trying to dock. Using the Berber bonus to go to the middle faster. OP strat. Yeah, I think that will go scouts. He has 3 on wood. He's doing loom right now.
Oh, it's a lot of loom actually. Slacktown is idle to see. Okay, he wants to click up. Having some problems. Because he has 5 on wood. Okay, he's up now. Oh, Rayo is also up. So is scouts from Vietnamese, I guess. By the way, I hate the second lumber camp from Orange.
Into CA?
Could be.
Oh yeah, what the fuck?
No,
so close from the other one. Oh, you have extra board on this map too. We need to remember.
Ganji already took 2.
Yeah, really nice. That's why he played flank.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be some long walls. So Ganji's going to scout himself.
Yeah, and then a Rambai.
That's a really slow scout build order. Like, I'd rather not wall and wall like really fast in feudal age and just play fast scouts with Mongols. And you can have the pocket going FC walling a bit more for you also.
You
almost killed.
his
Yeah.
4.
Yeah, we're watching the same thing.
Yeah.
So do you really want to go Feudal Age to play water on this map? I don't know about that.
No.
Because that's what yellow is doing, it seems.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
that's
true.
not good at all.
Or is it just super fast? Oh no, he has.
Oh, 2 dock with Byzantine. Oh no, please. Please don't do that.
Maybe it's oh, you know what? It's fast in behind it and then cannon galleons.
Oh, you really convinced me when you said, "Oh, you know what?" I thought you were gonna say something serious. No capture edge. No, sorry, my PC can't handle capture edge while streaming.
Should put up a donation goal for new GC.
Yes, and then I just yes, yeah, new TC also.
New TC as well, yeah.
And then I just use the money to buy beer and food.
Guys, please donate 275 wood and 100 stone to Sitaux. He needs a new TC.
Yeah.
Okay, so is it camel archers? It's not camel archers, it seems.
I don't know what it is, but looks like Team Sweden is being super defensive. Look at where Slacktown scouts are going. Maybe no, they are going to defend.
No, but playing defensive, like walling early and then having 2 players play scouts and then both of them playing defensive, that's weird.
Ganji is not playing super defensive. Ganji is facing Tato,
Yeah,
and
true.
looks like he's gonna have an advantage on the scout war.
Yeah. Okay, the fires have arrived. Now he's fish booming. Is he actually fish booming? So there's like 2. Yeah, it's around 2 fish left. I don't think it's worth it. I mean, you could have also just done 1 fire ship from 1 dock.
Yeah, it's
and then
not worth
actually play FC behind it. So now he got farm upgrade as well. Also, he's playing water, but all his lumber camps are on top. So look at how bad his lumber camps are already. Because they had so much.
Yeah, like you need too much wood to play water.
Yeah,
it's still bad. Maybe you play it as flank and you do lumber camp on the side.
Or you just get a water.
Yeah, or you just don't play water. It's much better.
Yeah. Okay, so we have 3 players playing FC, right?
Yeah, but it's not super fast castle. But what is he gonna do? Like, he's not taking stone. He's making a barrack now. No, he's making barrack now.
Yeah, but he has Market Blacksmith.
Yeah, but what is he doing? Like, Market Blacksmith and then barrack.
He has 2 on. He didn't push his deer. He has 2 on bear.
Oh, look at this! There's a hole inside the orange base. Oh no! Oh, that's so bad for Team Spain. Oh, maybe a trap. What is Ganji doing? Like, stop eating those villas. You can't eat them. Oh, okay, Ganji threw all these scouts. What is he doing? Like, you don't want to eat in a villager in such a tight opening. Look at Ganji trying to micro all the scouts.
Ganji should go home with those
that was
scouts.
A big throw by Ganji. Sorry to say.
Make a monastery and heal them.
We're saying there's a hole, but check the back of Spain.
Yeah, there's a huge hole.
It's not like they're walled. I guess they are not too scared because they have many camel thieves, and they're like, okay, we can just make camels to defend the back. It's knights get there. Okay, so Arden is booming, land on the side. And it's gonna have a great boom. He's taking extra berries, extra boar.
Yeah.
You know what sieve is great here?
Goths.
Yes, Ray great, but what sieve is even better for this meta? I mean, it's obvious. Hindustani.
Yeah.
You just break all the walls.
Yeah, I didn't know if you were serious or not. Yeah, Hindustani is good, obviously, Gujaras, strong camel sibs.
Now this map, I'm even tempted to go full scout, send a ville, and you drop a gate in the corner of a like diagonal wall, and you just get in like this.
Okay.
I mean, that could be a decent play.
Why not just Will Rush in the first place?
Because
Will Rush plus 3 people going scouts, like Hindustani Will Rush.
Because I want my opponents to rage against the bugs, like, oh, he's using a bug, dropping the guy to the corner.
But
so guys, against me, against friends, don't build diagonal walls. You see, that's a strategy. Now they think that, and now they're gonna be scared of it.
It's the same with your, like, you know, your Celts shaming on BF.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, first Arambai out, and we have one stable, no upgrades for Sleepy Sweet. That's so strange that he made a stable.
Yeah, I don't know why he did that. But you see, Sleepy Sweet is gonna be ahead in eco over Monemo, because you don't want to play water on that map. Even if he didn't do the best thing, he's still gonna be ahead in eco.
Yeah, he's making his second farm though. He has some deer, but
yeah, he has food. Yeah, like you have a lot of food on the side.
But we shouldn't forget that Sleepy Sweet is actually a 1400 1v1 player, so we shouldn't, like, you know.
Yeah, sure.
Talk to him that way.
Tato is playing defensive, and yeah, like I think Genji losing his scouts was really sloppy.
Genji's getting. Oh, he's doing step lances actually. One stable step lancer with forging.
And step lancers are good versus camels in a mass. Here you'd just rather do camels.
Yeah. Getting a phone call. Be right back.
Okay. So guys, our co-caster is leaving us. It's okay. We don't need him. Well, on this map there's a lot of activity in the center with quick units, but not a lot of fighting. Arambai going to raid. Oh, 6 Arambai could do some good damage. Oh, more than 6 Arambai, sorry, but... What the fuck, Arambai are produced super fast or what? Yes, so many of them already. So, Rayo lost all his wood lines? Yeah, 33 villagers. He lost a lot. And now he's doing TC on top. He is lucky he has a decent wood line, but I hate his position. Like being scouts with a non-camel sieve, and then taking damage like this, he's never gonna be able to play this game. Like, he's out of the game for such a long time. It's not like he can contribute with stable units here. It looks like Monemo is in a super good spot, but it's just water score. It's super fake. Ficher les scores à droite, s'il te plaît, il s'en fiche mec. C'est juste qu'il y a ça par-dessus, mais faut regarder un petit peu en forçant l'œil quoi. Okay, you have some camel fights. So Byzantine versus Berbers. I would say Berbers should win this fight usually, but you have more grades for Byzantine. And you don't have bloodline for Berber either, so Byzantine just win. Okay, that's a TC. Not going up for Orange. Oh, Orange is so dead. He's so dead. Look at the villager count. Arambai are really great also at fighting like this. Like, if there are no Kongs and no Camel Archers, Arambai took so good. And they took all the good unique units. Like, they have Berbers, Mongols. And then Arambai don't lose to anything here. Right? You don't want to go War Wagons here, it's too slow. So, of all the fast unique units, they have the best. I don't see how they killed the Arambai. It's funny because Team Spain is ahead in score, but it looks really bad for them. It looks really bad. This is the villager count. Monemo 46 villagers, Sleepy Sweet 66. You see? Monemo played water. Sleepy Sweet just went FC and he's 20 villagers ahead. The guy in a good spot is Lan with 95 villagers. Lan could be a really big threat. But that's why I'm saying like you need quick cavalier. Like Sicilian being fully boomed could carry, but here with Sarazen it's a bit slow to carry. Like you have to go either Mamluks or camels, and camels can't really go under castles and kill everything. Okay, it's close between Ganji and Tato. Tato is a bit ahead, but it's not a lot. Lan's a boomer. Yeah, Lan has been booming every game. Oh, that could be a good catch. It could be a really good catch from Team Spain. Look at this really good play by Monemon with the camel. Oh god! Yeah, but still, Armba still do a lot of damage. But yeah, the Armbys are solo HP. They're all dying to the camels now. One hit, bam, one death. One hit, one death. That was still a good trade for Monemon. Like you see, from Martin. You see, the Armby are crazy. Look at what the fuck! They are so good. They are just so good. Wait, did you guys see that? Did the Armby just cut the tree? Like this tree was standing up before, right? I'm so surprised by this fight. I thought the Armby would die, but no. Yeah, Armby are crazy. I think Armby is one of the best units to hit and run. You remember old attack move, guys? Which was considered OP? It looks like this old attack move with Armby. I don't know, there is something with their reload time, or I don't know what it is, but they're really strong. So he's still on 1 TC, this guy, but he's doing a lot with Armby. He's doing a lot. So you have Mamluk transition, he's up to imp as well. But the thing is, with Mamluk you have to go through the whole map, make some more castle and push. Like it's not easy to push with Mamluks. I guess Mamluks could take down TCs, but you need some good numbers. Okay, Xing for the market already. Ganji is walling the map, preparing for late game. It's worth it to make ballistic for him, but I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, I don't want them to shoot correctly. I want the damage to split in between the opponent units. So the fact they can't aim properly is really good sometimes. Finally this TC is gonna go up. Yeah, but Orange is so dead. He has more vills than green, but he has no army. He's not contributing to the game right now. Going scouts with Vietnamese is weird. You don't have camels, and you don't want to go stable units. Look at this. Oh no. Oh no. Armba is so good. It's crazy. The fact they are drunk makes them good. Yeah. So Armba are drunk Burmese warriors coming back from a party, and they have to fight. And the fact they are drunk makes them really good, yeah. Yeah, this unit is so impressive. It's funny because they got a buff in Imperial Age now, like a few patches ago, but they're the same than they were in Castle Age. But now people started doing it, and we all realized that they're really strong in Castle Age still. Oh, I don't want to watch this. There's so many camels dying. Like, he's killing 1v2 here. Oh no. Oh no. And it's killing multiple units at the same time. This is really sad. So this game is won with Armby only. Conk versus Armby in equal numbers, who win? I think Conk win early Castle Age in small numbers, but once you get a big number and you can jump on the Conks with the Armby, I think Armby win. So early Castle Age Conk's better, and then later on Armby should win. Because Conks do a lot of overkill. Yeah, he's doing a really good job with Armby. Oh, it's crazy. Did he do double castle? Yes. He stayed 1 TC. He's adding the second TC now. But Armbai is like an Imperial Age unit, to be fair. And if he clicks up to him, he just needs Elite and Partian Tactic, and he can get some sling for that. Oh, don't die to the castle. Double kill. Thing is, now Tato invested way more than Genji. Tato is still Castle Age, switching to CA now, which is pretty correct. But yeah, you see, Tato land boomed to not be able to do anything with it, because you have Heavy Camel from Sleepy Sweet, which is a really good option. Because Heavy Camel do okay versus Mamluks, like not under castles, they can't really fight, but in the open areas they do really good. Okay, you have a lot of camels from the Byzantine player, but yeah, that should be a good fight for Team Sweden with the Armbai. Oh wait, Mamluks are coming now. Yeah, it was a really good fight for Team Sweden. So I think Mamluks should beat Armbai. Yeah, Mamluks should beat Armbai. Mamluks is a really strong unit here, but too slow to get to. Oh god. Okay, Mamluks are so strong as well. Look at the Armbai, they're all dying. Oh, what the fuck? Well, it's elite. Mamluk. But still. And Armbai are not doing that bad. Oh, Tato is gonna lose some CA. No, don't lose CA. Yeah, this game is over, guys. This game is over. Ah, this Mamluk. Let's see the KD from Martin. 123 kills, 59 lost. And he just lost a lot here, but before that it was like even better. It's crazy. This thing is just crazy. And now Genji is gonna kill his side. Like Orange is delayed, Tato is delayed as well. Lad can't really push versus camels. I'm telling you, their sieves are just much better. Like Sweden sieves are so good. Yo, French Noob, ça va? Bonsoir à toi. So yeah, Elite Mangodai. But they all had to invest so much in Castle Age to defend their Armbai. So Armbai won the game when the others were just booming, basically. Like they were all booming. Paladin is on the way, Trade is on the way as well. I think this game should end soon. Like score is super close, but I don't think it's a reality. I think this side is gonna get destroyed. Even if you have a Retan Archers, you do okay versus you do good versus Mangudai, but it's just too far behind. Let's see. Wait, 124 villagers. So he has a good eco, but yeah, Genji is gonna win with Mangudai. He's gonna switch to maybe SO later on. I don't see a way for Spain to hold this now with the sieves they have. Sweden got amazing sieves. Even Berbers here versus Sarazen, you are really happy to beat Berbers. Like you just spam camels and you can't really die. I don't think that was a thing that LAN should have done. Because Tato and LAN are the best players of the team, like by far. And what LAN did, every player of his team could do it. But he would have done a better job playing another role. Like playing the camels from Nemon. So yep, the map belongs to Team Sweden on the right. And that could be really bad for Team Spain. They're playing it slow. Like Sweden is playing it slow. They are just making trade, but look at the trade they got already. Like, have a huge trade, and on the other team there's nothing. You also have one Step Lancer waiting for the trade cards.
Okay,
no.
I'm back.
Oh.
What did I miss?
You missed Arm by dominating 1v4 in Castle Age.
Oh.
So many camels from Team Spain, but they could never kill the Armby. Armby are crazy at hit and running units.
He played 1TC then, I guess?
Yes, 1TC, Armby.
Oh.
And now Team Sweden is in a good spot. Look at the trade they got. Got a huge trade already. Compared to nothing.
Score is even though?
Yeah, score is even, but it's not the reality.
Okay.
Because just look at the civs. Berber is perfect versus all the civs they got. Like all the army they got. Versus Sarazen, you are really happy to be Berbers and just spam camels and you can't lose.
True. But the biggest problem I see is that Mongols kills everyone.
Okay, Danny, I'm gonna time you out. Sorry. Because you are a bit annoying. So that's gonna be a 10-minute ban. You can talk when you are kind again. And not annoying. You know, when someone joins my chat, the first message he says, like you can see that the first guy message is cast en français, cast in French. And then someone is explaining him, just like he does whatever he wants. And then he's like, oh, I'm C1 in English, what are you talking about? Okay, get out. Can I get one too? Pearl Harbor likes to be banned also.
The reason why Sitaux doesn't cast in French is because whenever I talk French, he feels embarrassed that my French is better than his. So.
Someone wanted you to speak French, by the way, in my chat when you were gone.
Oh, who was it?
I think that was Pearl Harbor. And Pearl Harbor is also really loving when he gets timed out for some reason. So, Pearl Harbor, I can time you out if you want. He was even donating subs to get timed out at some point on my channel.
That's nice. It's a good commitment.
Yeah, I would say that's too weird, but that's also nice, but weird. But thank you for that. Okay, so you have
score lead for Spain.
Yeah, score lead for Spain. Mamluk's doing the job. You see, Acro wants you to speak French as well. Oh, I'm scared to see what Esso can do on the left. Look at this. Mamluks, Cavarchas, Ratanarchas, and Albardir. Ratanarchas are not...
they are elite now.
But yeah, that was a weird strat. They were struggling in Castle Age, Spain, because that the orange guy going scouts. But then you don't want Vietnamese to go scouts. Like you don't have camels, and you don't want to go for stable units here.
Yeah.
I don't know. You really.
Yeah, Burmese helps now. It's nice. He's doing onagers actually. Okay.
Okay, Palabon is sending me messages. Please make him speak French a bit. I never heard him speak French, but please don't unban me.
Okay.
So we should cast in French now. We should cast in French.
I'm... Okay.
Ok.
Bon.
Parlons français.
Ok.
Qui gagne à Notof? Espagne ou Suède?
Je crois que la Suède va gagner.
Ok. Now there's one guy. Pip, please keep the English. That's rude.
I think that Vietnamese is kind of useless now.
Yeah, Vietnamese are useless. When you have ESO on the map, Vietnamese are useless.
I mean,
you don't have any good melee units. We predicted it. Like no paladin, for example.
Yeah, that's the issue. I mean, elephants maybe, but then he has switched to the other side because he's just running to helps right now. Going to Burmese helps.
Yeah. And what is Byzantine doing here versus the Thieves as well? Like maybe just camels would be better. But you need a melee unit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a really good army comp actually, especially the helps, because let's say Team Spain has a really good camel set like Hindustani, they could struggle against that, right? But with the Burmese helps as well, like Burmese helps plus Mongols plus cheap camels from Berbers, that's a really nice unit comp. And then you have Paladin that are always good.
Wait, I have a question for you. So when Armbai were attacking, I think Armbai managed to cut a tree.
Oh.
Like it was not like Ballista Elephants. It didn't get rid of the tree, but they just make the
Oh, so it was a
the tree
fell
fell.
tree then. Yeah. Okay, I've never seen that.
So okay, I was gonna ask if I was crazy or if it was possible.
Yeah, I think you're crazy, but that's a different reason.
I thought the tone you use, I thought you were gonna say, yeah, I think that's possible. No, you say that's the second time you surprised me today.
Yeah, nice. No, there's a bug with scorpions, I think.
Okay.
Like when you shoot in a certain direction at certain units, I don't know the specifics. You can create fell trees as well. So maybe that's possible with different units. I haven't seen it with Rambai, but why not? It's AOE after all.
Yeah.
Everything is possible.
Can happen. Okay, you have Genji casually trying to take down a castle with Onagers. Now it's Eso, so it's not gonna be the same story.
Yeah.
But I'm surprised they're not trying to do like any push on the right. Like, what Genji could take Siege Ram and just do a push on the right. What do they have on the right?
Yeah.
Have Albardir, Rattan Archers, and Cav Archers. Like, how do you stop Mongol Siege Rams? Can't really. Okay, now he's taking on the castle.
Well,
yeah, they just have better units.
Something happened to all those Rattan Archers.
Oh, we
I
didn't
didn't see a single Rattan Archer.
Yeah, and look at the KD. That's also because spamming Albardir now.
Yeah, also doesn't have. It's like helps without blast furnace. He doesn't even have iron casting, whereas Burmese helps. That's already a pretty bad matchup.
Oh, that could be some good. They have nothing to snipe this, so basically.
Yeah.
They have nothing.
Yeah, I think Land just did a really poor job.
Well, that's why I'm thinking. You boom into Mamluks, that's too slow to carry. He was like 30 fields ahead of anyone else, but he couldn't carry. He had to make castle, wait for Mamluks, and then push from home.
Also, yeah, it's not even to push. Like when you're booming, you want a Civ that can raid, not push, because you want it to be everywhere. If you're just pushing on one, like yeah, sure. If you wanted to, you could probably push into Sleepy Swede and kill him, but at the same time, the others will die.
Yeah, I really think you need Cavalier or Paladin to, or like strong camel thieves that can do stun after your booms. Okay, Genji is going into the trade, and that should be the GG. Like, how do they stop that?
Yeah.
They can't stop the Smogodai.
It's funny how when we thought about it earlier, we were like, oh yeah, Byzantines, but now Byzantines feel so useless.
Well, if you spam camels, it's okay, but you don't spam Albardir.
But even camels.
You just spam them. That's all you do. You just spam them forever.
I think it's. I think you're.
Even Tata is not that good here. Like Cav Archers are not a good late imp unit versus what are facing.
Yeah.
Like once they are ASO on the field, there's nothing that Team Spain can do with their system.
Well, they can do their own SO, but it's.
Yeah, the thing is,
just better.
It's just too expensive to get to Mamluks plus SO. When you don't have the map control to make the trade, you are behind, so you need to kill fast. You just can't do this. Its score is 1-1, buddy, and it's gonna be 2-1 for Team Sweden.
Which is, I think,
a surprise.
The highest seeded team versus the lowest seeded team in their group.
Yeah, it's a surprise, but Sweden is one of the teams that don't have good 1v1, like not great 1v1 elo, but they know how to play team games.
For sure. Like especially this group was the group where anything could happen.
I think also Spain's strategy is not good. I say that when you were gone, but I don't know if you agree with me. What Land did, every member of his team could do. Like Yellow's job, for example, Land would have done it way better than Moneman.
The good players in the team should always be the ones where you have to do units as well as booming. Because also the thing that Rattan did is also not that hard, because all you have to do is watch your army and make have your hotkeys to produce Arambai. That's also pretty easy, as well as full booming. The tricky part is when you have to do both.
Yeah, for sure.
Was there someone who did both? Like Genji just boomed after scouts?
So Genji just boomed. Sleepy Sweet did some units. Tato did both. And so Tato did both, Monemon did both. And the other just boom. But I'm saying like LAN would have done better job than Monemon in this situation.
For sure. But I also think that's pretty smart from Sweden, because in general I would say it's better to have someone, like, to have a player only do one thing. Because like team game is all about specializing, right? And if you have someone who just booms, it's always more powerful than having someone who does a few units. So having like one guy going one TC full Rambai, so everyone else can boom, it's pretty smart.
Oh, it's a massacre. The ESO and Magudai are just destroying everything.
Oh yeah.
Oh god. Yeah, it's gonna be GG soon. Like, no way they're all done.
Yeah.
You have some knights coming from... Campbell's switch from LAN, but... it's too late. Even the left side is looking really bad now. So many traps. Look at this from Sleepy Swede. On the left. What is this? That's a scary push.
12 traps. Yeah, 12 traps is scary. I look at Sleepy Swede's resources. That's crazy.
Oh. Some Michi
Don't you think
resources?
at some point you wanna switch to Camelot or so?
Nah, I think you just, like, when you have ESO and Manguda, you just want the mid shield.
Yeah.
Versus Sarden is just perfect to spam camels. You can't die if you spam camels.
Since Ganji played on the left side, it makes sense, but it's like both flanks playing together. But...
I think that was a way better draft for team, like, way better management of their sieves, because they used some good sieves on every map, but here they ended up with a sieve win and also a better strat.
Yep.
I mean, their strat was good, but also Spain's strat was pretty bad with Vietnamese going scouts.
Yeah.
But you know, I was doubting that Vietnamese pick.
Yeah.
And I think I was right. Okay, what the Vietnamese bring into the fight here?
Well, they should have done FC Rattans with Saracens and then played aggressive. I'm not even kidding. I think that is the best play for them, because
FC Rattan is just tied to Rambai also. Like, you're slower, and like if you are in the middle of the map, you get caught, you get destroyed.
I mean, with camels. So my idea was that you have maybe like Saracens play scouts, and then you have Byzantines play FC into camels. And in low numbers, I think Rambai struggle against both Rambai and against both Rattans and camels.
But then, how do you kill buildings? Like, you can't really take down a TC with Rat. Like, even if you're
true, it's true.
You can't really raid under TCs.
Yeah, I mean, Rattans can raid under TCs.
Yeah, you can, but you can't really go like in between units with this thing. It's not like knights. I mean, you spread them around and you just raid.
Also, it kind of feels like you're just waiting to get cleaned up by Rambai once he has a mass. So
yeah,
Rambai is a really good defensive.
And it's faster. It's harder to clean. Yeah, it's just better.
Yeah. Did he get Bloodlines and Husbandry early?
Not super early, but he did double castle drop, so he had so many of them.
Okay, but he didn't do a straight double castle, did he?
One. Then he went to the middle with his wheels, did the lumber camp, I think, and then he did another castle.
Okay.
I don't mind the strat. Like, you wait to have units out to go to the middle, and then you just drop a castle to protect your woodline. I think it was a really good strat idea. And honestly, on every map, the sieves from Team Spain was not the best. Like, why would you want to play Tato Tatars, for example?
Yeah.
I think Tato is too much of an Arabia player. Like Ganji, for example, knows close maps better than Tato, maybe? And he knew that he could carry more with Mongols than Tatar. Tatar just suck here.
I wouldn't say they suck, but they're obviously not as good as Mongols. Yeah.
Right. On the close maps like this, the close map, let's say, Imperial Age maps, you have ESO, like every time, right?
I mean, that's true, but I wouldn't really call it a close map, because like even in late game when it's all walled, because you have options, right? It's not like BF where it actually is closed. The issue for Tadas here, like, this was a bad spot for Tadas to be in, because you got pushed on all fronts. If you're the one, you know, pushing, then having the CA and the mobility is obviously really nice. So like, this was a really bad spot for Tato to be in, and for Tadas to be in.
But mobility is nice, but the map is always walled on.
Yeah, but I mean, if you have SO that are mobile, then that's even better.
Okay.
Yeah.
GG.
Well played, Sweden.
That was a surprise to me that they won.